Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Friday. Well, today as you can see we have another unbagging. That means we have another review. So let's find out what is in this bag. Seems kind of thick. Oh, we have cross stitch. Amazing, huh? Bet you'd never have guessed that. Well, now if I can get the bag off, we'll have it made. So, we have 3 cross stitches. And this bag comes from BiggestCraft. And now, if they have any specials, or if I have any discount codes, I will put them right along here and in the description box below. All right, let us start with the first one. So, a while back, can't remember what store it was. Please don't ask, because I can't remember. But I got the spring and the summer one. So, I thought I would get all the rest of them. This is Autumn Angel. And it is a 14 count. 36 by 52. I have no idea if they're all the same size or not, but these that I got are, but I have no idea if they compare to the others. So let's get this one out, and it was $7.99. Pull it out of its lovely Joy Sunday bag. Oops, crash, boom, bang. Isn't she pretty? They could have used some more autumn colors on this, but yeah, I think it's beautiful. I really do. I liked them all, so I wanted to make sure that I got every one of them so that we'd have the complete set. Oh, look, it's a bead this time instead of a diamond from a diamond painting. Holy cow. Let's take a look at the booklet. The booklet will not match the canvas. It is 149 by 240. It's your product number and the name. Let's turn it over. We have a total of 36 colors. We have full stitch, both right here and here. We have 3/4 stitch, quarter stitch, French knot, and back stitch. So yeah, this should be just hilarious to do. I can hardly wait. What colors do we have in this? Not seeing any 310 black. For a dark color, they've used 3371, which is that very dark brown. Let's see. Not seeing any other colors that I know so far. No 823, we have 822. And no 939. No, we have B52. Okay, so explain this. We have B5200, and then we have a crew. I don't know what the different, well, I know that a crew has kind of a, I want to say a gold colored tinge to it. I mean, we'll know it when we see it. It's like an off-white. So we'll have to check that out. But I don't see any other colors that I know of. Let's see. Making sure everything's the same. So it's all on one page, front and back. And then this page, front and back. And it does have, excuse me, some Krynic in it, you know, sparkly thread. I call it Krynic, but it's like calling tissue Kleenex. I have no idea what the actual name for it is. I should know by now, but yeah. So it's on one of those looped over kind, so they're not knotted. There's your gold Krynic. And I believe it's 6 strands. I don't know, I've never used them in a kit. So there's 3 strands. But it doesn't tell you how many to use in the, you know, in the kit. So I guess you're kind of on your own, but I would start with 1, and if that doesn't do it, then use another one. This is for the accent in her dress. So let's just undo this. Maybe carefully. We do have 2 needles. Beautiful, beautiful colors. There's your white. And I'm assuming that this color right here is a crew. Whoop, if I can get a hold of it. As you can see, it's just that tone off from white. So, quite weird. But okay, we'll run with it. What the heck. And on this one, we have blues, purples, kind of a bluish purple, more so than purple. This is a darker bluish purple. We have gold, kind of, this is for her hair. Maybe even parts of the dress. I didn't look, yeah, parts of the dress, maybe. But very, very pretty colors. Not a whole lot. It is 14 count. So here we go. Let the games begin. Let's take a look at that canvas. Now the other one was up and down like this. I'll just try to get it to the top. So you do have product number and the name that's on the front. You have very nice keys running along the sides. Now down here at the bottom, your regular, just full cross stitch goes down through here, up to here. This is your 3/4 cross stitch. This is your quarter cross stitch. This is your French knots and your back stitch. So, yeah. And they're very simple to stitch. Do you know what I mean? There's not a lot of confetti, manetti, maybe up in her hair a little bit, but it's very sparse. So, very nice. Very nicely done. These are going to be so much fun to stitch on, because there's not a whole lot to it. And you don't stitch the background. Let me see if I can measure this puppy while we got it out. Whoops. Let's start at one end. It is serged all the way around, by the way. A little tad bit over 52 and a tad bit over 20.5 inches. This way it's 37 or 14.5 inches. Now I'm just going to go from dark line to dark line. So it's about 11, almost 11.5 or almost 29 centimeters that way. And this way it is 44 centimeters or almost 17.5. Yeah. So very nice. Now I don't know if they'll all measure out the same. I have no idea. We're just gonna play it by ear, but I thought, well, since these are only $8 a piece, you could have the whole set. Let's see, 3 or 5. So I think there's 5 of them. 5 times 8 is for $40. And then you'd have them all. You can put as many beads on there as you want, or as many French knots, or as much Kreinik-ish kind of thread as you want anytime. Now see, her dress almost looks like what should be in the other. So we got, this is the Noel Angel, and it is 41 by 53. So it's a little bit bigger. Let's pull it out of here. Isn't she pretty? Look at that red dress. And all those red and green colors for Christmas. Gorgeous. And they're all printed. Cross your fingers. I think they are. I'm pretty sure. So they are not all the same size. Where's that paper? Hang on. This says 36 by 52. This one is 41 by 53. We're going to keep it right there to compare with the third one. But very nice. Just love that dress and all that. That's going to have all that beautiful gold Kreinik type thread. Let's look at this one's thing. Very nice. It's got a lot of different kind of symbols on it, huh? Never saw those oblong symbols. What does that mean? Oh. Look at that. What's that word? That word says bead stitch. So it comes with beads. Look. Oh my God. They should have done that to all three of them. I'm serious. Skip the French knots. Just send me the beads. So she will be very pretty. Something you could put out at Christmas every year until the cows come home, you know. But I thought that symbol was a bit odd. I'm trying to bring it up. Do you see the oblong symbol? Like, let me get something to point with. Right there. Those oblong ones are where all the beads go. Is that not cool? All right, let's see. Moving along. We got 20... No, we do not. We have 23 DMC colors. We have 4 different colored beads. And we have 3/4 stitch. There is no back stitching, which is odd because... Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, I lied. Here's all your back stitches. I was like, but it showed that line around her face and a little bit on her hand. Let me go down here. I don't see any other, so that's the only back stitching. Well, maybe not. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, it's in the strands. No, it's not in the strings. How come? Oh, maybe you have to do her eyes and her mouth there. So I see red and I see green, but I'm not seeing any blue. That's weird. I guess we'll just play it by ear and yeah. Let's go back to the colors over here. We have 321 red, 498 red, 814, 815 red. We have 3371, which is the dark brown again. No 3865. And the beads just don't count. I mean, as far as strands of color. But they are, let me look. Nope. See, when I put my beads in, usually, I will use B5200. I always have, because it was so much easier than that fishing line type stuff. I couldn't handle it. It just drove me absolutely batty. So I was just using B5200 instead of that. So we'll have to figure this out as we go. But it is going to be gorgeous. Very well printed. Paper pattern will not match the canvas. Let's take a look at all the threads. We'll get the beads out too while we're at it. Get that there. And I use a size 28 needle for my threads, for my beads. So you got 2 here. So we got 26 thread colors. It's kind of a, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. It looks like a pale greenish blue, sort of. Kind of got a gold, but you have lots of reds. Trying to get it to turn. Green, gold, peach for her face. You've got your Kreinik, and it looks like it's silver. But it will be beautiful on there. And hope we don't have to put the what do you call it, the beads on with that, because I'll go batty. Yeah, just absolutely stunning, stunning colors. Gorgeous. Oh, it's like, where did I put that other thing? We'll just roll that up so nobody gets lost and the chronic doesn't jump out of its hole, because it's just draped over and into these little slots. I'm not a fan. It's right up there. Okay, you got your tabs of thread, and then you have those, and then you have a thread card. So that's how that goes in my liking. Let's take a look at the beads. Maybe I can get it open. Maybe not. Okay, it does come with a beading needle, but I just use my small 28, and usually it works. It depends how big the hole is in the beads. So you have that lovely green that says 14. That says maybe 15 or 25. And this one is 14. Let me look on this and see what we got. So you got 14. And you have, this is a 2, so 25, 26. Nope, that's 14. This is 24. Okay. 24, 26, 25, and what was that other number? 14? Yep. 1, 4. All right. I should get a little piece of paper and shove it into each one with the number on it. So those are your 4 bead colors. Very nice. Now if you use a hoop, I would do the beads last. So, yeah. Where am I? Oh, I'm like, where did it go? Holy cow. Okay. There's a lot of those. We'll just put it right back in there so nobody gets lost. Beautiful little red beads. Seed beads are kind of iridescent, like a carnival glass. Let me put that back in there. Case, worst case scenario, right? Stuff happens in my life. All right, let's take a look at the canvas. It has the number up here, 2 numbers, and something fell off my desk. 2 numbers and the name. It says Angel 2. Nice big key. So these are your regular full stitches. These are your 3/4 stitches. Then you have your back stitching and your bead color. So there's no French knots in this. And if you look on this, you can see the oblong symbol right in here on these blue ones. This might be a little bit much. They're a little hard to see there, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, let's measure this. I'm like, where did it go? Surged all the way around. I try to tell you, but you by now you should know Joy Sunday always surges. Okay, 53.5 centimeters, or a little over 21 inches by almost 16 inches, or 40.5 centimeters. The actual picture size is going to the green, I'm assuming. I guess. Now we'll just go to this outer edge. 32.5 centimeters, or 12 3/4 inches by a little over 18 inches, or 46 centimeters. So very nicely printed, very well done by Joy Sunday. I just absolutely Adore it. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That bright green is a little bright. All right, and the last one was $7.99 as well, I think. Let's get her out of the bag. Holy cow. Usual Joy Sunday bag. And this one is Winter Angel. Hang on, I gotta get that light out of my eyes. It is 36 by 52. Where is it? So it's the same size as the other one. The other angel, we'll call it Noel angel, is a little bit bigger. All right. So it's very pretty. It's got greens. I'm losing my voice. Greens and blues, and she's got a little muff here. Hang on. Sorry about that. My throat was getting a little froggy. So let's look at the numbers here. Oh, we have back stitch. All right. So we have 30 full stitches. A total of 31 total colors. You have 3/4 stitch and back stitch. Very nicely printed. Once again, the canvas will not match. I mean, the paper pattern will not match the canvas. It has its own set of things to do. There's no French knots in this at all. So it's just back stitch and straight stitch. Sorry, I was out in the wind yesterday. It was just horrible all day long. So this should be fairly easy to see. It has some Kreinik in it. Very nice. Let's see, we have 550 purple. No 310. They're using 3371 again. And no 823, no 939. We have B5200 for the white. Yep. Nope. Nothing new. So yeah, very nicely printed on that. I'm thrilled sick. You know, you get to the winter one and go, yay, no French knots. But I'm going to replace some beads and put beads in mine instead of French knots. So we'll see. Let's take a look. Look at her dress. My goodness, it's like a freaking rainbow over here. So it does come with 2 needles. And we have kind of a gold tone. I don't know. I can't tell if it's gold or silver. Oh, you have both. Do you see it? Silver here, gold here. And they list it as a number. So very nicely done. There's your B5200. Very nice. Look at those blues. There's your 550 purple. Blue, not a magenta, like a dark rust or brick color. Very nice indeed. Good choices, guys. Yeah, I'm glad I got all, I believe there's 5 of them, so we can go from there, and who gets done first, it'll be a race. And the canvas on this one's very thin and easy to move around. Some of them are really stiff and hard. The other 2 were like that, but this one was nice, smoother canvas. Let me go this way. Product numbers and the name. Down here you have all the symbols for your regular stitch. This is your 3/4 stitch and your back stitching, which is nominal. So that's nice. It's usually in her face or something thereabouts, but it's not a whole bunch. You don't have to go around a whole bunch of stuff that I could tell. There are 3 different shades, so we'll see. But very nicely printed. I like a rainbow dress. We might just leave it. No, you can't do that because it'll wash off. Never mind. I tried, but wow, bright, bright, bright. Very nice. Let's measure and see what we've got here. Get it where it needs to be. Whoop. Straighten out. Surged all the way around. It's a little over 20¼ inches, or a little over 51½ centimeters by 36 centimeters, or 14¼ inches. And this way, I'm going to the outer dark line, is almost 11½ inches, or almost 29 centimeters by 43½ centimeters, or almost 17¼ inches. So very nicely done. You don't do the back on any of them, you know, the background. So just stitch. Just stitch. Very nice. Thank you so much, BiggestCraft, for these 3 gorgeous, gorgeous kits. I love them all. Now, BiggestCraft does not have diamond painting. They do have cross stitch. They have beaded, you know, needlework. They have lots of tools and crafts for all of it. They always have great prices. I have ordered from them, you know, personally. So, great customer service. They'll get right back to you. I mean, unless it's in the middle of the night, or if it is the middle of the night, they'll get right back to you because of the time difference of where BiggestCraft is at. Do check them out. Like I said, if they have any specials, or if I have any, what do you call it, discount codes, I will put them in the beginning of the video and in the description box below. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.